Ta-da! Hey, look, I practiced something today. Hi there. Give me a moment. I swear this this stupid headset, not stupid headset, the stupid I swear if it's on this thing now. No, all right, I'm gonna have to move on without it. All right, I'm gonna use this microphone again today. Sorry, I prefer using my Yeti mic, but this one apparently likes to play a guessing game on whether or not it wants to work or not. Also, where's the game audio? There we go. Perfect. All right. So we'll talk about this in a second. Oh, hold on. A bit too epic music. Hold on. Is it offline mode? Awesome. Okay, hold on. I may have started the stream off with the wrong foot. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, one moment. This music's epic, but I need it toned down just a little bit. Thank you very much. Okay, perfect. All right. Everything's almost all set. Thank goodness. Look, I know it's a bad habit to start with my sliders. Mistakes were made. We'll move on from that. By the way, it turns out it's a little bit lower. I think 8, I think 15 might be okay. Good. I can hear myself think. I don't want it. I know it's good music. I want to be able to hear what I'm yapping about in my head a little too much. Unfortunate. All right, there. I can go with that. Back up and start over this again. Hi, my name's Ryan. Sometimes I'm a silly yapper and I play around with my tabs. There you go. Oh, I need to turn my volume. Okay, thank you. Perfect. All right. I'll turn up this. That's the full gambit. How about that? That good enough? I normally am worried it's like picking up other rubbish in the background, but I guess with this headset, I'm gonna have to go with this for today. You get what? Look, I thought I solved this. I thought the whole problem was I need to plug the Yeti mic into the back of the thing because apparently USB drivers can be very picky on which ones they want to pick. Also, my yapper's falling asleep. Wake up. Wake up. Don't fall asleep on me. He's just tired because of his caffeine. Hold on. He needs his caffeine. One moment. Don't worry. I have some tab antics to get started with before I go into this game. It will be very quick. I promise. Hold on. All right. Wake up, yapper. Look, I have caffeine. Wake up. I'll give you a sip. Come on. You know I'm not going to tease you. Come on. I'll give you a sip of the caffeine if you wake up. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You can tell I not have my caffeine. I'm way too hyper. It's fine. It's fine. He'll be fixed in a second, I'm sure. Whatever. All right, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, right. You might be thinking, oh, I just did a little bit of polish on the starting screen. No, that's not even like a third of. I wouldn't even say that's like a quarter of what I did. Hold on. My yapper is being non-compliant. Don't worry, I prepared for this in case dub it because I have now groups. You're like, oh, that's it. No, I have every single OBS tab now organized and categorized and all this stuff. It's great. And it's like, how bad could it be? Oh, you want to see how bad it is? Oh no. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep my faffing kind of on a short. I'm kind of on a time limit. But yeah. So here's a good image of like parts of what it looks like. Now it's a good image to get to summarize what kind of level of faffery I'm on. Don't worry, we're gonna play Shattered Rush in a second. This is my brain getting all started because apparently my yap zone is a little bit too close to the sun today. All right, where did I put it? Right, it's on this one. All right, fine. Right, I thank you. I preemptively set this all up perfectly. Thank you, brain. So, like I was saying, where did I put it? There it goes. So, look, I did all my organization. You're like, that's a lot of tabs. I pruned a good 50 other ones. So, yes, I was a busy beaver this morning. By the way, I can now properly see the alert system, so I can actually see when people are following me and all that stuff. So thank goodness I solved that problem. So yes, unfortunately because of my stupid antics, I need a YouTube one and a Twitch one. So this is a temporary measure, but now I can see it all. You're welcome. Okay, is the caffeine settled in yet? Let's see. Is the yapper awake? No, he's kind of half asleep. All right, fine. I'll give him one more wake up test. All right, wake up. It's time to yap and do your stupid yapping antics like normal, please. He's not going to listen. All right. Well, that's why I have the body double just in case, because sometimes technical mishaps happen, and I can't control the yapper when he's like that. Unfortunate. You know, I bet it is. It's probably a lighting issue. I know. I should be playing with my sliders on stream. I know. I know. I know. Look, I want everything perfect, and unfortunately, my brain was like, I did one thing. My brain, I said to my brain, oh, we're gonna do like one thing today, right? Yeah. How much is this? Let's say this is like a good 5 things. Hmm. So that's way over our limit. Yes, it is. All right. Enough yapping about our stupid antic tabs. Okay, good. All right. Well, my stupid brain in the background's getting started. Why don't we talk about this game? All right. So what is this game? What is it called again? Shatter Rush. Right, right. So this game is a 2-man project. Now it's a little confusing because there's clearly more people involved. Like it's always confusing when people say like there's more people involved when it's a 2-man project. So I made sure it's a double. Yes, it is a 2 people who are working on this game. What is this game, by the way? Basically, take battlefield destruction, Titanfall shenanigans, and maybe some Halo-inspired stuff. I know I saw there was a custom game menu, so like, okay, maybe this is like my secret favorite indie game of all time. I don't know. When you have a tagline like that, I'm already interested. But yeah, this is an awesome studio. Apparently, they founded this in 2017, and they're currently only available on PC and itch.io and Steam. But there are plans to go to Nintendo, PlayStation, all that fun jazz. So, without much further ado, let's stop yapping and let's start playing the game. How about that? I'm so behind today. You're like, you're behind. I'm way behind. I'm way behind on everything. And everyone was like, wait, didn't you have like an XCOM stream set up? Correct. What happened to that plan? I want to do everything. Everything? Yes, everything. So I need a tutorial to get my brain started. How about that? I've not played anything at all today. I've been too busy playing with my tabs.
Shatter point. 5 years since greed turned our home into a front line. Today is the day we start taking back what's ours.
Well, the weather's filthy, I'm leaking fuel, and we're taking fire.
Perfect.
God, it's good to be back home.
Wait. It's actually a single player thing? I thought this was the tutorial. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, well,
I remember testing the playform. I didn't know there was a single player thing in the demo. Okay. I'm taken for a loop.
Yeah, mate, a miracle in the right hands and a graveyard in the wrong ones.
Eyes up, rookie. You can save the reminiscing for late. This is a
God, I'm having ODSC 5 from this. This is great. Alright, he's still not compliant. Alright, whatever.
And have given us a small window to deal major damage. We destroy the comms towers, snap the bridges.
By the way, I have my stupid thing on, right? Actually, it's a good thing. Did you check that? No, you didn't. Okay, good check. Good check. Good save. Where'd you put it? Good question. Where did I put it? We're supposed to organize this. Right. Sorry. All right. There we go. That's the problem. There you go. You had it in this tab. Thank you.
All right, Rook, you're up. Now, this is a hell of a first mission. So hit hard, keep moving, and don't leave our people pinned down. Win here, it will take our first real step back to reclaiming what we lost.
I can't believe this is a 2-man studio. It's crazy what you can do with game engines nowadays. By the way, I like this game's style. It's a really good style.
Welcome to the gauntlet, rookie. Time to get you trained up.
Okay, that's what I was expecting. All right, perfect. All right, how's this going for aiming?
Start when you're ready.
I gotta make sure I can aim down sights correctly today. By the way, my idea was like, okay, I played Barcore yesterday and go to this. It makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? All right, I'm just getting my brain going. Yep. So as you can tell, we have double jumping, we have sliding, wall running, grappling. There's a lot of faffery on this game. By the way, you can also slide cancel and stuff. Hold on. Is it toggle run? Hold on. I want a toggle run button. Sorry. Is that option? I probably should check the options menu. Right. I need a freaking organization to this thing. So by the way, there's a lot of options in this menu. This is a good, healthy amount of options. I like this. Is there an FOV slider? Yes, I have it at 120. That is the correct amount. Perfect. All right. Auto sprint. Correct. All right, I'll do that. I don't know if I want that. So the key thing is with this kind of game, you don't want to have toggle crouch on. I know, it's like, I like my toggle crouch, but this is one of those games where you gotta be very careful with it. Oh, I do have a toggle button. Okay, hold on. Do that. Perfect. Okay, we play with our options. Can we go? I think I have it bound to the same thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, make it anything. I don't care. Perfect. Okay, we'll make it middle mouse button. Hopefully I don't need that. Oh, that's gonna feel so much better. Alright. Alright, there's a tutorial to run. Right. Sorry, my bad. Alright, sliding lets you keep moving, so I gotta need to run right, okay. Right. Bunny hopping, right, okay, right. It's been a while since I've done some Quake antics like that. And if I lose momentum, there you go. Perfect. I'm gonna need at least a good 2 runs on this if I'm gonna go into actual combat with this. Maybe I should have warmed up on something, huh? It's a good test. Test for what? Can you do this when you like get home from work? Actually, that's a good idea. Perfect. But yeah, this is all by 2 devs. Did I mention that? This is kind of impressive. I could probably get better at this over time, but man, this feels really nice. Alright, I gotta be careful on the wall running. Alright. Perfect. Sure, whatever. Okay. Alright.
First run, mate. You've
Now
got
what?
one more run until we can officially certify you.
Oh, I have to do that again? Okay, perfect. Alright, fine. Do it again. So how's your day been, Mandy? I'm having fun. You can clearly tell. My aim is definitely not up to par today. Oh, this feels much better. By the way, I saw in the main menu there's a offline mode. If this game has bots, this has an immediately recommend purchase for me. I'm just saying that right now. If there's bots, this game is saved. I love it when indie devs have games with bots because that means if you don't want to play against sweaty people, you can just have a nice chill evening and that's all you need. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get this incline thing a little bit. Alright, whatever. Not quite getting the bunny hop just yet. I'm sure I'll get it with time.
Well, rookie.
Perfect.
By my expectations, you've officially cleared for deployment.
Perfect.
You can always run it again if you want to improve your time.
Alright, I think I'm ready for the big boy leagues. How about you? Okay, Yapper, what's going on? Are you not gonna wake up today? Maybe it's the webcam. Did you unplug the webcam? Good question. Let's replug it. Perfect. Try again. Sorry, I'm used to like marathon levels of 5 minutes to load into a match. Alright, is it actually in? Oh, we're actually in. Wow, that was fast. Alright. Wow, that was quick. Alright, I need to tone down my aiming just a little bit. Perfect. So, blue is my guy, right? Yes, okay. Is there any proximity chat or anything? Wait, is this free-for-all? I probably should have read the rules, huh? Well, it just told me to go into multiplayer. Is it... Wait, is this team play or is this free-for-all? Does it say it anywhere? You know what? I don't care. Just keep going. What was that? Oh shit, okay. It's definitely not team play. Okay, now I know. What's that sound effect? Oh, is that probably my alert thing? Oh, right. Okay, right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. I need to like figure out a way to show the alerts in the actual game yet. So it's not quite perfect, but we got at least somewhere today. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? This is perfect. You know, I like getting the whole like thrown into the pool treatment. This is perfect for me. Can I get on top of the Titan, like Titanfall, and do a lot of damage? Oh dear. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of destructible terrains. This feels like a very safe map to start in. That's fine. Alright, alright. Interesting. I'm curious what kind of like weapon best fits me here. Is there like a smart pistol so I can get used to the aiming first? You know, one thing at a time, right? Hooray, finally, I got a kill. I just got my main momentum. That's the part I'm losing way too much momentum. Also, how do I heal in this game? I guess it's just running away and hope you don't die. Works for me. You know what? Do I have this in Windows full screen? Oh, I just realized that. Alright, I got 3 minutes. I'll figure out in a second. Don't worry. Alright, go. It sucked. Oh wait, can I still get it? No! Get off my thing. They could steal. Oh, they could steal your shit. Oh, that's great. No, that's great. I'm happy with that. That means you can actually be smart and kill them before they get to their Titan, and then you can ruin with them their own Titan. Oh, that sucks. I love those. You know, I just realized, are these bots or are these players? I think these are players. Yeah, these are players. Wait, does wall running, like, refill your health? Is that how you refill? Okay, that's actually cool if it is. Aww. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat and stuff. I'm getting way too enamored with this, if you couldn't tell. I'm loving this. What the hell is that? Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, hold on. No. Hold on. Wait, no. What? Sure. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... I was like, okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, whatever. I must have hit the wrong button somewhere. Okay. I must be hitting the button for, like, surveying questions. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. Alright, let me see if I can steal this shit. Okay, you gotta be really quick on that. Alright, good to know. So for a game that's in a demo and not technically in early access, this is running like a dream right now. I just want to say that, like, this is running beautifully. I got no problems with how this is running right now. Yeah, it's a bit, what do you call it? Cartoony, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Key thing is, you could run like probably some 240 frames per second nonsense on this, and I'm okay with that. Alright, I gotta get better at this whole wall running thing. Alright, I almost got my... Oh, I'm not gonna get my Titan before the end of the match. Damn. You know what? I'm okay with that. So it takes a little bit of... I don't know if I was in the full match, but I was then definitely there to get almost 2 Titans in a round. That's fine. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. Okay, hey, for someone who just literally started out like maybe what 10 minutes ago, I'm okay with that. That's fine. And then I get it, of course. All right, all right. Okay, so it just loads you right into the next match. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. By the way, there's split screen mode. No, you're not dreaming. We have a game in 2026 that actually has split screen. Can you believe that? All right, I have the ghost chat on, right? Perfect. Okay, I have that on. All right. Let me see what's looking on Twitch. Maybe I can see what's going on here. I'm having a good time, by the way.
Does
This
it-
is great.
What-
Oh, sorry. Audio like that peeks in. I wish Twitch would be quiet when I load it in. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, just making sure. All right. So, what are we thinking so far? I want to try a different weapon. Let's try this one. I have a secondary weapon. Hold on. I have a secondary weapon. Oh, I should be using that. Why am I not using that? I probably should change my aiming a little bit. That way I can be a little more consistent. More so the aim down sights. I want the aim down sights to be fast or slower, not the full thing. You know what, while I'm doing this... Oh, I can't do it. Damn. Alright. I should really turn off Discord notifications. Alright. One thing at a time, brain. Don't do too much. I'm not really hearing the soundtrack all that much. I think this is more of a sniper rifle kind of weapon. So like a... Not a battle rifle, but like a DMR. It feels like that. I'm not getting momentum today. Wow. Maybe I should have finished my energy drink, huh? It's fine. Look, if I'm having that rough of a start, I'll play against some bots to get some real game going. Then I'll be fine. Got him. So how do I load? How exactly do I refresh my health? Oh, it's on a cooldown. Whoa, okay. Alright, I want to use this thing against him. Hold on. I'm gonna get this eventually. Wow, that guy has a really good sight, or he's using a really high weapon with like scope or something. Oop. Okay. I already have one problem. I'm not accidentally doing that. It's just I'm literally pressing the wrong button and I can't nope out. I'm not like trying not to provide feedback. I just want to play the game. I know it's like useful in the moment, but can we save that for like maybe after the match? Might be a good idea. Or like a setting to turn that off or on. That's all I want. Like I don't mind providing feedback. It's just I don't want to do it in the middle of a match. I'm focusing on the match. Got it. Okay, so no one's got their Titan quite yet. I'm about to. Alright, let's see if I can do this correctly this time. Watch out for debris. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get in here. There we go. Okay, so I got boosts. I have some kind of like deflection thing or something. And I have grenade still. I'm not sure where he is. He's kind of annoying to hit. Alright, so when does another person get a Titan? I want to fight Titan on Titan action. I can't... I seriously can't jump over that? Okay, whatever. You can mark targets? Oh, that's good to know. I like this kind of cat and mouse kind of multiplayer stuff, by the way. It's really fun. Also, where is the soundtrack? Okay, after this match, I'm gonna see if I did something. Maybe I turned off a setting by accident. I don't think I did. It's very unnaturally quiet. I mean, I guess if you like putting your own jams, that's one thing. But like, I don't know. This needs some like bombastic Halo 3 kind of stuff. In the top 3, huh? I wonder why. So, is there a cooldown on this Titan? It doesn't look like there's like any limits on how long I could be in here. It's basically, if I keep my thing, I keep it forever. I'm okay with that. And the grenades also recharge. Okay, so you should spam this stuff. Got it. Okay, he's playing kind of smart, keeping out of my line of sight. I'm okay with that. And can I just destroy this terrain? No, I can't. Where's their Titan? You know, I never actually got that far into Titanfall 2 multiplayer, so this is like my next best thing. I'm happy with this. I can see him there. Got you. You know, why aren't they summoning theirs? They clearly must have one at this point. Come on. I can't be the only one that has this thing. Come on. Maybe they're trying to challenge me or something? Oh, there's still 3 minutes in this match. Wow, these matches are kind of fast. Okay, I'll go to the menu for real after this match. I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun. I got lost in the sauce, and the sauce is really good. Is he outside the map? Hold on, is he outside the map? Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Alright, whatever. Let's go get this guy here. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's too cheeky. Okay, come on. Why do players have to ruin so? Alright, we need an out of bounds kind of thing for that kind of thing, because players are going to way too... Oh, here we go. Oh shit, I'm going to explode. Alright, I need a eject. Oh. Okay. Alright, remember, you gotta eject also. Right. Okay, lesson learned. Oh, I just, wait, you can just, wait, you can immediately get your other one right back? Oh dear. That's kind of a pain. I mean, yes, I should be using it, but at the same time, I didn't think I could get it back that fast. Alright. Wait, are they, I guess maybe they're challenging me to see if I can use it without it, or they're just trying to do it without it? Alright, come on, I want some Titan on Titan action. It's 1 minute in. There we go. That's what there's what I'm waiting for. Come on. Wait, is he outside the map? For real? Oh, that's kind of a pain. Okay, maybe this map has a bit of problems. I mean, it is a demo, pre-alpha, whatever. Point is, things like this are going to happen, right? I'm not against having out-of-bounds stuff where people can do some level of the... This is too much. Clearly, this is too much. Okay, so he's using the shield. Alright, alright. Alright, I will say this is fun. If you just want to pick up and play, you don't want any kind of pauses in your game. This is great. Okay, that was a 1 versus 3 person. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so if I want to go to the menu, right? Okay, let's go to the menu. Perfect. Okay. So, is my avatar working for once? No. Alright. Alright, one more time, then I'm going to say he's going to take a nap for today. Sorry, I don't want to fiddle with too much technical stuff. Going on too long on that. Oh, well, that kind of helps. Yeah, like if you have the webcam... Right, you should not have the webcam facing that direction. Okay, bring him back. Sorry. Got distracted by stupid antics. Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's talk about so far what we got so far. Alright, turn off my double. There you go. Okay. Alright, is everything working on Twitch end? Let's see. Sorry, I'm paranoid. I've got to worry about it. Otherwise, yeah, it could happen. Sorry, I'm paranoid. I've got to worry about it. Okay, just make sure audio's fine. We're good. Okay, so far, 2 matches in. I'm loving this. Why is the game so quiet? I know I turned down the audio, but like, where's the music? Where's this music? Okay, let's try it this way. Maybe that's what I've needed. Alright, any other options I should settle with first? Okay. I want to tone down my overall sensitivity and turn this up. And then let's turn this up a good amount to offset the amount of stuff I just did. Okay. So, is there a practice range where I could just do that? No. But I do have the gauntlet. The gauntlet is my play around, get my stuff all set. Alright, let's try this again. Still working, right? Perfect. Awesome. Alright, let's see how I got this. Okay, this feels better. Alright, so clearly I want to try a full real match. I want to see what the biggest match is. By the way, there's split screen. I'm still forgetting that. That's awesome. Can you actually do it? You can. That's awesome. Alright, sorry, I got distracted. I want to try a bot match. I want to see the full map I can have. So, can I do a bot match? I saw an offline mode. Where is it? Hold on. Maybe it's in multiplayer. Okay, hold on. Post-match. Interesting. Okay. So... Wait, how do... I saw there was bots. Where did I see bots? I saw bots. It was in the top left corner, or top right corner for a second. I mean, maybe you need the full game to have the bots, but I saw it in the top right corner. I swear I'm not making it up. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's look for a quick match and see what I can find. I'm gonna look this up. Can I do bot match? Let me see. I'm gonna look it up on another window. The split. No, it's not split. Sorry, I keep thinking it's another game. Hold on. Shatter Rush. My bad. Also, it's wow, that's fast. I didn't even have time to look it up. Wow. Free for all. Okay, perfect. So it seems to be like 4v4 to be the most in the match right now. I'm not seeing anything higher than 8 people yet. You know, this is a good test. I get to try out how to get this guy up in the air. That works. Can I take this? Oops. Oh, you can. Awesome. Okay, so punching doesn't work on the shield. Got it. Alright. Alright. Eject, eject, eject. Damn it. Okay. Alright, lesson learned. Man, you know what this game reminds me of? It's another indie game that's almost as good as this. Almost. It's one of those like niche things that you have to be in the mood for. It's a bit of a mouthful. Give me a moment. Robot roller derby disc-all dodgeball. Yeah, that. I forget the name. It's like RRDDR, something like that. It's exactly like this, but it's only dodgeball. But it's pure anarchy chaos, and it has bots too. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna turn off Discord notifications. I'm sorry. I don't want to get distracted while I'm doing my stream, please. I thought I had it on streamer mode. Alright, I turned it off because of stupid nonsense with that this morning. Right, I forgot about that. Alright, I want to use a different weapon. So, minor complaints so far. I would like more of a Halo-style weapons thing, where you find weapons on the map. I don't know, it's more entertaining to have like that arena shooter thing. Loadouts are kind of like whatever, I don't really care for it. But I understand some people like, yeah, it's kind of like the whole thing. Should see what other kind of weapons I have in the second slot. I've only used this one, which is fine. Got him. Ah, you go really fast. Okay, hold on. I'll look my loadout. What else can I use here? A pulse SMG? Okay. Oh wait, my Titan has another rocket launcher? Okay. Curious. Perfect. Got it. Bit excessive, but it works. Still no music. What's up with that? Maybe they don't have it in the game yet. I don't know. That menu music was really good. Why isn't that in the match? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. We traded. Works for me. Okay, I'm getting stuck at the train. Alright, it's fine, whatever. Probably just a me problem, not the game problem. The game's running just perfectly. Alright, I'm gonna need something for that. What's this? Let's try this out. Wait. I thought I picked... Well, I must have picked the wrong thing in the menu. Alright, whatever. Well, did I not pick up primary weapon? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, good to know. Alright, I need to be more aware of my surroundings here. I totally whiffed all that. That'll work. Yeah, I really just want my own music at this point. I want something bombastic to go with this chaos. I need it. This feels so empty. Like, it's great, but man, do I need some kind of like oomph behind this game soundtrack. Also, I'm liking this game's kind of chaos with the destructible physics and the what do you call it? Parkour. Feels like they go right in line with each other. Aww. How many people are in this match, by the way? 5? Okay, okay. You know, I'm not even mad that I'm not doing that well. It's just like, I just wish, I want to play the full thing. I want to see the full thing. Hold on, there has to be a bot match in this. I swear there is a bot match mode here. Hold on. Not yet. Hold on, let me see. Split. Hold on, first, mute Discord so I get distracted, stop getting distracted by it. Okay, fine. Sorry. Don't want to get that distracted. Okay. Notifications. Off. Thank you. All right, next thing. I want to see, can I get a split gate match? I want to try the full roster. I don't know, it might just be a bad timing to do this in the middle of the day, but whatever, it's fine. Like, it's a demo, it's for weather. Right, Splatter Rush, right. Sorry. Shatter, right, sorry. I'm completely all over the place. Shatter Rush, custom lobby. You can host custom lobbies. Go to the multiplayer and create custom. Okay, so I can do it. Wait, Gauntlet. Okay, whatever. We'll try it here. It looks like there's up to 12 players. Okay. So, wait, can you not? Wait, is there like a servo browser? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. This is what I'm looking for. Wow. Dang. All right. Not what I was looking for, but that's fine. I might have to do that if I want to get like a big size map. I'm sure there's like a Discord server where they have this kind of stuff. You invite friends or use the host band. Well, no, I want bot matches. Hold on, bot match. Let's see. Does that currently feature? Dang. Okay, so I must have been misled. Bummer. Okay, so there is currently no bot matches. I'm sorry to mislead you. I could have sworn I saw it as soon as I logged in. It said in the top right corner. I apologize for saying that. All right, you know what? Just join in the chaos. It's fine. Okay, what have I not used so far? I'm loving it so far. Am I wrong? Was there not something in the top right that said there was bots in this game? I could have sworn there was like a bot match mode. I'm not saying it has to be like the best thing, but like I thought there was one. Okay, I'm liking the shotgun. How's your day going, by the way? I'm having a great day so far. Oh, oh, okay. That was a bit that was a bit rough. All right. Glad to hear it. All right, good. My Twitch alerts are working. Thank God. Hello. Glad to hear you're doing well, Mandy. So I'm mostly kitted out for fighting players. I don't think I'm really... I don't know how the shotgun's going to fare against the Titans yet. Okay. Okay, that's why I keep hitting. I keep hitting the survey button. All right, good to know. Oh, there's other ones. Interesting. Okay, I'm curious. Wait, so how does this work? Oh, it's you. Oh, that's how they're getting out of the bout. Okay, all right. Now I know how they got it there. All right, lesson learned. I feel like I'm looking the wrong direction when doing the wall running. I can't quite describe it, but I can feel it. What's this? Oh. Okay. I've played it with all of them, but I will say I do like the sort of DMR so far. It feels really nice. I'm not sure what... Am I missing something with this weapon? Not sure I quite get that one just yet. The other one's more immediately, like, satisfying. I get that pretty well. I think I took him with me. Alright, that works. That weapon is the vein? Oh, I get you. I got you. I'm curious, is there like a Discord server where people like host like game nights and stuff? I would totally be down for that. Wait, it is kind of weird that I can't go up in this thing. I don't know. It's just like, I could have sworn Titanfall you could have gone up buildings and whatnot. It's been a while. Alright, that's cool to know. I'm definitely going to have to play this again for Discord nights or something. I'm getting stuck. Good. Alright. Okay, I'm not quite sure I get this one yet, the high speed launcher, so I'm going to try out the pistol and the rocket, because I'm liking the pistol so far. Alright, forgot that. Have I played with the devs yet? No, I haven't. Do they usually play their game? That sounds kind of fun. You know, this jetpack is getting me more killed than I would like to admit. Really? That's awesome. So I see only 2 modes. What's Gauntlet mode? I haven't touched that yet. Is it just the same thing as like the tutorial? Huh, I'm not sure what that was. Alright. Okay, okay. I saw it had up to 12 players, like 12 players doing that kind of thing. Sounds kind of fun. I don't know, I can imagine like some like Mario Kart shenanigans, someone gets to like a blue shell or something. Not saying it's in there, but that'd be kind of stupid fun. I would look forward to that. Oh, so if I play too well, I get marked. Okay, good to know. Boy, I'm having way too much fun. No, this is a good problem. I love when I'm having too much fun playing something like this, by the way. This is great. God, it feels like I've been playing this for like only 40 minutes. Now they got top of the leaderboard? What the hell? Okay. I'm loving this. Yep. Hey, the thing is, I'm enjoying this game even when it's not in my favor. So that's a good sign that the game is just, it's fun to play. Alright, what other kind of movement abilities? I'm gonna try some other stuff. What have I not used? Anti-material rifle. I'm gonna try a sniper rifle and an SMG. Why not? God, I would so love to do a team mode of this. What's this? Wait, hold on. What is this thing? It's like super speed? Oh, it is a stim pack. Okay, good to know. Okay, so if you want to go really fast, you pick this thing. Got it. Alright. I could get caught like that again. I guess I should be using this thing more as like a defensive tool rather than offensive. Like if I get caught, I could just use the stim pack to get out of there. Okay, I'll try that. There's not like unlockable scopes or something that makes this feel a little better, because this gun's really hard to use. I guess it's worth it because it does hit like a truck. I do give up my vertical movement for this ability, so it does have a bit of a risk to it. Okay, that's fine. That would be nice, yes. How does this fare against the thing here? Not a dent. Okay. Oh really? Alright, I need a better weapon for this enemy. Alright, I'm gonna try the anti-material weapon and this. Alright, what's this thing? I really should use the grapple hook. I'm so used to having it. Alright, what's this thing? Okay. That was perfectly timed. I should try out the other Titan stuff before I make my impressions on this. Okay. I try to get by. Alright. My bad. Alright, what other kind of stuff do I have on the thing here? I want to try some other stuff. Redder shotgun sounds fun. Okay, we'll try that. I get another one of those. I want to try one more match. I know, it's like the Civ problem. I just want one more match. That's a good problem, by the way. It's not so much that it needs to be faster, it's just, if I held the button for that long, I should have like a toggle button where it's like, you know, you can press F again to turn it off, not just you have to hold it for that long. That's the issue there. I'm not sure it's doing much on this thing, but okay. Oh, I thought it was out of the range of that. Clearly not. Wait, there's different types of mechs? Oh my god, there's different types? Oh, wow. I didn't even notice. Okay. Oh, you don't have to use a tech. Interesting. Okay, so you have different choices here. That's cool. So if you want to be all on the ground, you can do that. I like it. Oh, but I keep mistaking cube. I probably should rebind those. Now that I think about that. Because like I want to use the grenade. I want to use the ability as like a get out of jail free card, and I keep mistaking it for a grenade like that. I'm not sure what I would bind it to though. Is there weak spots on here? I don't think so. That'd be kind of nice if that was a way to like do damage with like a weapon. Alright, got 2 minutes, cause as much destruction as I want. Alright, the shotgun's pretty good actually. Got it. Also, another thing that's kind of weird is that, what was the thing I was saying? The shield doesn't feel quite useful. I'm not sure I quite understand why I would want it other than, like, I don't know, give me a little bit of a temporary boost. Like, does it block a lot of damage? Does it block only explosive damage? It's kind of unclear. About 30 seconds. What switch? There's also like a weird delay on this weapon swapping. I don't know how to explain it. Ah, that could have been it. Nah, I got too greedy. It's fine. Okay. Okay, did I try out all the toys in here? I feel like I only gave like a good like half the toys in this game a try. Okay, let me go to the main menu for a second. Alright. Okay, I still got 30 minutes if I want to do. Yeah, I want to go one more round. I know, one more round. We have to actually formulate my thoughts here afterwards, because like I need to make sure I did everything I'm doing right. Alright, what else have I not used here? I want to try everything before I get my final critique on this. There's a locker, right? Oh, right, by the way, there's customization options. Now, some of these are only for Patreon stuff, so that's fine. I'm sure this will be, like, upgradable stuff you unlock as you go. I'm okay with stuff like this. Hey, if you wanted to support the development of the game, I'm okay with this kind of thing. Especially for such a low-man project, this is perfect. And yes, there's other things here to, like, flex your appreciation for the devs. Okay, is there any settings I've not tried here? Let me think. This is all fine. It's all fine. I don't know how useful it is, but sure, whatever. That's fine. That's a cool thing. Interesting. You could reset banned players. Okay. I don't see anything here setting-wise that's like I need it, like a necessary thing. I think this is pretty much all the bells and whistles you would ever want. Go speedometer. I'm curious what that is. So if you're doing split screen, what exactly? I guess you're doing lobby matches with 2 people? I don't know, that's kind of interesting. We could do split screen online play for this game. Alright. Okay, one more for the road, why not? Alright, I was gonna mute this. Okay, I'm just gonna mute the... Much easier if I just do it this way. I don't have to worry about Discord notifications. There we go, perfect. I should have just done that from the beginning. Okay. I'm totally playing this kind of game off stream, by the way. That's how much I'm loving. Could this menu... sorry. Sorry, my voice got a little stuck there. Okay. Could this be a little more polished on the menu right here? Yes. Is it enough? Yes. I want to try these other things here. Like, let's say you want to... Oh, there. You want to know how you're keeping momentum going? Perfect. I like that. You know, I never thought I would actually want this kind of option on a menu for a game like this, but this actually works perfectly here. So it takes 2 kills, and then I get my ordnance. Alright. Okay. It is pretty fast. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Also, that SMG keeps running out of ammo exactly when I need it. Man, does it feel bad. Oh shoot. Alright, try again. I remember that I can get off the ground. I don't want to be always on the ground for these things. It's so much easier to aim. You know, something I would like as an option, I know like everyone's all on the same playing field, but you know what I would like? Instead of just visual like differences between runners or whatever you want to call these characters, I would like some kind of like, what do you call it? Specialization options. Like, you know how Battlefield has like classes and all that stuff? What if there was like, you know, faster runners, tankier runners, stuff like that. Ordnance runners, ones that could like deploy some kind of like anti-Titan weapons. Stuff like that. I would like that. Yes, it does kind of remove the whole everything's fair and balanced kind of part of the game. At the same time, it also gives you like more options for how you want to play this game, because I like the whole wall running thing. Some people may prefer the more, you know, boots on the ground destruction experience. Alright, did I get him? Alright. A little harder to use that than I thought. So it's not an immediate nuke. Got it. Yeah, I got stuck on the terrain there. It feels bad when you get stuck in the terrain, but you know what? That's part of the game. That's fine. It's also kind of hard to tell what the map quality is going to be like, because the 2 levels so far are very... They're not bad, they're just giant squares with, like, some terrain physics and stuff thrown in, which is fine. But, like, what are they going to do for future maps? Do they have any plans for that yet? Or have they, like, showed off, like, cool maps? Like, here's a bunch of verticality elements, or, like, the more team deathmatch kind of stuff. Stuff like that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm totally throwing this match, by the way. I'm totally not paying attention. That's fine. Am I having fun? Yes. That's the most important part. I think I've been in this hallway before. I thought I threw it. Okay, I guess not. Oh. Oh no, it's not missing structure. Never mind. I swear, getting third party is the most annoying thing in a multiplayer. Oh wow, that was a slow. Alright. But it's part of the game, it's fine. Like, I've had third parties, I'll get third party again just like that. Like that. Oh, I got a sad face for the self-promotion. Alright, it's worth it. I traded. So you're telling me I have a chance. Alright, thanks game. Yeah, I'm not exactly flexing my skills here. Alright. It's fine. Is this the kind of game I would want to sink like 20 hours in to get like really good at the map and stuff? Yes. And also know how to use this thing stupidly correctly. I've not used this thing at all. I'm kind of a pain to use that. I don't know, why do you have to... Hold on, that's a good question. Why do you have to throw it? Why can't you just ping the thing? You're already giving up your whole Titan thing. Oh, hi there. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Why is the orbital barment so hard to use? It feels like you're giving up way too much. And oh, you were there. Hi there, Cyber. I didn't notice you were in the match. Well, that was fun. This game sucks. So this is the person who's kicking our ass. Okay, hold on. I want one more rematch. I want to actually fight this thing. Oh, look, I have time. Look, I got another 30 minutes. Hi there. Thanks for joining the match. I'm having fun. All right. Put on the real big boy weapons. All right, there we go. What's a heavy hand cannon? The person who was kicking our ass in the last match. Someone just got public enemy #1. A little... Oh, there's something about this weapon that feels kind of odd. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it feels like it's missing some kind of, like, feedback of some kind. Like, when I fire it. It feels too dinky. It needs, like, a little more punch or, like, vertical shaking or something kind of give that... It does a lot more damage than it looks like. Also, how is he seeing me? This is like a revolver, right? Okay. Got you. Sorry, I wasn't trying to aim for you. Wow, I'm not even trying to go after you, man. I swear I'm not. I swear if that's you again. Oh good, it's not you. Okay, I could read it from that far away. Alright, here he comes. So I'm guessing the faster you get kills, the more you can deploy the thing, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, so I get. Oh, it's like King of the Hill. Okay. Got it. So I'm guessing there's no way that they can jump on my vehicle and do damage. If I remember correctly, you could do something like jump on the back of a Titan and like dump your entire like pistol into like a weak spot or something. Dang, almost traded. Alright, I'm fine with that. Wait, it's not really based on kills, it's based on scores, right? So you don't actually have to kill players to do decently. I mean, yeah, you're only going to get assist points, but still you're getting some kind of good positive feedback. That's kind of smart. Boy, I really need to improve my aiming here. I know I did my full adjustment, but man, I'm not doing it. How much would you buy a full version for? Huh. Interesting time to ask this. I'll say 15 for now and reserve my judgment later. Nope. My bad. I swear, you're just in the line sight. I'm not even aiming. I just like see someone. Oh, bam, dead. Uh-oh. I wonder, can you preemptively damage a Titan when he's down? I don't think you can. You know what I could see myself playing this game more often as? So when I have like really bad days in Marathon, but I don't want to give up, I want to just basically thug it out and just like keep going. And so I default to like playing either Arc Raiders for something more chill or like something more like, what do you call it? OG Marathon to keep like the spirit alive. I would play this now, because this is perfect for getting better at PvP without any stress whatsoever. This is stress-free PvP. I like that. Rubber banding? Ah. Got him, finally. Right. Can you hijack? I can, if I get there. Okay, I'm glad I tested that because I was trying to hijack it while he was getting this thing. You have to actually kill the player. You can't just can't get a freebie, even if you're like 50% done. That's good. Y'all some cheaters? No. Look, I've only been playing against nice people. Like, these people seem pretty good. Like, normal. Okay, you know what? I'm happy to end on this round in the 3rd place. That's fine. I'm having fun. Yeah, little guy's kicking ass. Here's the thing. Everyone's like at a fairly decent level. That's great. Okay, let me go to the main menu for this. Perfect. Okay. Give me like let's say give me like 5 minutes. I'll have my little right, I have my new transition card. So I can do a 5-minute break on like the stream. I should probably put that on the browser. Perfect. We're going to test that. Look, I'm testing stuff live. That's a good idea, right? So give me like a 5-minute like breather to see if I can let me give you 6 minutes, all right? And then I'll put my thoughts into like a bunch of cobbled together sticky notes, and then we'll talk about this. This is a good time. Where's my countdown? Is this it? That's not it. Where did I put it? Sorry, I'm overthinking this. All right, I'll put a little thing on the screen for later, and then I'll worry about how to do this correctly next time. How about that? All right, give me a moment. Hey, it's a good test on that. Awesome. I'm glad it works at least. All right. I got my brain going. I need some like background music. Does this game have background music? Yes, cool. All right. Okay, how do I want to start this? Let me think. All right, I got an idea. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put one more thing on this menu that I can go to. I have overall good impressions. Look, when I was going through my sticky notes, I was like, this is over negative. I don't know why. I was like, maybe it's more, maybe, don't look at this as like a con list. Look at like as a, this is a thing to work on list, or like things to flesh out. Work in progress ideas. There you go. That's more neutral. Okay, I like that. All right, what was I going to go to? What's my win? Right, it was this thing. Right, okay. Robot. Disco. Derby. It's such a mouthful. I have to see this thing. It's such a pain to say this whole thing. It's an awesome game, but it's got too long of a name. Okay, perfect. This is my price comparison for a point. Don't worry, it makes sense. All right, where's my stupid topic bar? There we go. Now my yappy can start. Awesome. All right. So I've been playing Shatter Rush for a good, let's say, hour and a half. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. This is a great game, and you can play this game right now on Steam and itch.io, only on PC. Now, if I did my research correctly, and I see it both on the website and also just by Googling it, this game is intended to be on consoles like PlayStation, Switch 2. I have to get used to saying that. I still have only Switch 1, and Xbox. So eventually, when this comes out for the full thing, you can expect it on consoles. But for right now, this is a PC-only platform game. What's that? Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, sorry. Wrong game music. that's the other game in the background. Don't worry, it's the other thing. Don't worry. All right, like I was saying, this game's currently only available for PC, but that's okay. It's a great time. I highly recommend it. Now, Steam's being annoying, and they're just doing autoplay, so I'm gonna be safe and put it here so it doesn't do that again. I apologize. All right, good enough. Okay, so like I was saying, my pros list is surprisingly small, which is crazy because I'm having an absolute blast. But here's what I have for my pros list. Number 1, big, bold words that I think get way overused, but this is a perfect game for this. This game is fun. You just pick up and play. It's fun. There's no other way of explaining it. You pick it up, it's like, oh, I'm in for a good time. You feel it as soon as you hit the play button. It's like, oh, this feels great. The movement feels great. The combat feels great. The Titans feel great. Maybe a little overbroken. But overall, everything about this game feels great, outside like a couple weapons having some weird feedback thing. Like that one, not the sniper rifle, but the DMR. It doesn't hit enough. Like, it doesn't shake the screen enough. It feels like the weapon's kind of like not firing correctly. But other than that little polish things every now and then, everything about this game just feels great. So I like, it's just fun. I can't explain that. Yeah, gunplay over, I talked about that. Now, on the topic of Titans, clearly this game is designed around playing around the Titans, right? That's the whole gimmick of this thing. I feel like there's a bit of an imbalance here between the Titans and the players. So if you're using, let's say, the operator, and you have, can I look at my weapons here? I think I have to go to here instead. I have to go to the gauntlet. Okay, so I can use this as like an option to load. Okay, so when you're your operator, runner, whatever you want to call them, a lot of these weapons are here designed for player-on-player engagement. And when you look here on your secondary weapon, there's only a couple that are kind of meant for fighting the enemy Titans. So I feel like there needs to be a little more balance on player versus Titan thing. Now, you can obviously use the terrain. You could use a lot of like blinking away at targets. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I think there needs to be kind of like, I don't feel like there's a weak point system in this game. It'd be nice if, like, let's say you're using the sniper rifle, right? Like, for example, you're using this weapon. So you use this weapon, you target like the little glowing backpack fanny pack on the little robot, and it does like crit damage. So you do more damage even though you're not going to immediately kill it. Just little things like that, or like how in Titanfall when you can jump on and open a hatch and shoot your gun into it. Stuff like that is what I'm looking for. Things that kind of like overall balance it. So when someone summons a guardian mech, it's not an instant win button and you get to like get a 5 kill streak. It's fun when it happens to you. It's not fun when it happens on the other side, right? So that's the only problem I have with this thing. Now, the other modes here that you have as choices, they feel kind of anemic compared to the rest of the game. Like, these things are fine. I think I would like these more if these were like pickups on the map. Like, you ran over and you picked up a thunder drop and you get to deploy it. And you get your guardian mech. I don't know. I would like to see that in a mode option because that'd be a fun thing to play around with. Same thing with the Viper Strike. Also, why is this thing using a beacon location? Because I get it for this. You have to summon that thing. It takes a bit of time to summon. That makes sense to me. These things, you're giving up the entire point of using the Titan. So these things should be an instant like summon. Okay, it shouldn't be like an instant win button. But basically, when you point at something, go there, marked it, and then like 2 seconds later you attack it. Otherwise, players see that and they run the other way and they get out of it. The players are moving way too fast. You can't wait for that throwing animation. It's too long. So that's my only gripe with this whole ordnance system. All right, I know I said I was being more positive, but like I have only talked about negatives. Trust me, these are all nice things I'm talking about. All right, by the way, talking about good things, this game runs like a dream. Look at this kind of antics. I'm going fast, no hitching, no slowdown. And you can also enable this thing on the screen to see how fast you're going. I love it. It's great. It feels like it's polished. That's the only way I can explain it. It feels perfect for what it's going for. So I love that. Now, on the topic of performance and options menu, the options menu is pretty good. Like I have no problems here. Everything bells and whistles. All your options for like quality settings, FOV sliders, aim sensitivity. You can even do other stuff like the speedometer. I kind of like it. It's nice. There's other things for like, I don't know, band players, and for some reason you can like restrict usernames if you want to do that for, I don't know. It's a streamer thing. I don't know. I thought I'd mention it just because it looks cool. And the controls are rebindable. Yes, you could use a controller for this. So yes, they are planning to bring this onto controllers. Yeah, everything about this menu, perfect. So no problems there. Destruction physics are adequate. I would like to see more destruction physics on display for this game. So like, I'm not saying like Rainbow Six Siege level kind of stuff. That'd be kind of a bit too much. But like, I don't know. More maps. Like that's like, I'm gonna lean into the maps idea. But basically, I want to see more of these destruction physics on display because right now it feels too safe. But that's fine. It's only 2 maps right now, right? So like they have chances to work on this. Now, those are all the positive things. I know I was kind of griping about it. I know it's my brain. It picks on stuff because it likes to be nitpicky. So I have 3 things of cons list. I don't know how I have so much fun. I have 3 pages of con list. This is like tough love. So take it like that. All right, now, as far as I'm aware, this is only a multiplayer game. And it's an indie game. Keep that in mind. So you can see what this looks like on like an average, what's today, Thursday? So server lobbies are going to be very, very, very sparse right now. It's a demo, right? Here's the thing. This game launches 3 months later. Is the player base going to look like this? Are you going to have to wait on like Discord nights, like have your friends get together and all that stuff? I'm thinking long-term proofing to help this game out. Because I'm thinking, let's say, because on topic of the price tag, so in the middle of a match, you get these little survey questions. It's kind of annoying. Like, I get it. You're asking for feedback when it's relevant. At the same time, save that for after the match or like a mid-match thing to say, hey, would you like to spend 1 minute or 2 asking a bunch of questions? Stuff like that's probably a better use of answer things. Hitting a button when I'm trying to swap my loadout or something or redeploy, kind of annoying, but whatever. Like I'm saying, on the topic of player-based idea stuff, this is a multiplayer-only game. Now, they don't have a price tag just yet. There was one question asking how much you would pay for this experience. If this is only a multiplayer-only game, make it free to play to get players interested in playing this thing for the long haul, but offer little cosmetic things like how you're doing this Patreon thing over here. I like this idea because it keeps the thing the same. So like, yes, you get all these benefits, cool, and as you go for like cosmetic stuff, you can add all the start to bell. Look, it's a free game. That's fair. Now, if you're going to sell this for dollary dues, that's where it gets a bit more tough to ask the question, what's the fair price tag? So for me, I'm like, okay, it's a multiplayer only game. All right, if it's an indie game, depending on how much you're going to put into the actual gameplay, somewhere between 10 to 15 bucks. That way you don't discourage players from like buying 4 copies for their friends, right? Think in terms of that. You're buying it for your friends to play with you, all that kind of fun stuff. So if they're going with that, that would be my safe bet. Go $10, $15. Don't go past that price point because then you're going to have a harder time convincing people to convince their friends. So I could have sworn there was some idea of bot matches when I loaded this game. I could probably look at the beginning of the stream. It said somewhere up in the top right corner, advanced options and bots or something like our offline mode. And this game has split screen, by the way. I should have mentioned that. This game in 2026 has split screen. Can you believe that? You can play with your friends on your computer, 2 players with a controller. This is awesome. This is the kind of stuff I love to see from developers. Okay? So yes. Now, sorry, I got derailed by my stupid point. So why am I talking so much about bot stuff? So here's another game for comparison that's a great game. It's an indie multiplayer game. It's only a multiplayer only game. But they have the benefit of having a... where'd I put it? A bot match. It's called this game. No, it's not. Sorry, that's the developer. It's called Robot Roller Disco Derby Dodgeball. I know, it rolls right off the tongue. It's a really awesome game. This is a perfect price. You know why? Look down there. You can buy a 4-pack for this. This is perfect. This is the kind of system I think indie devs should go for. Think in terms of if you're playing a multiplayer game, work the price tag around that. That's the smart thing to do. And then you could add all your faffing, you know, soundtracks. Look, even they have their like cosmetic store. It's fine. You know why? You can play this game now. You can play this game 10 years later, and you can still have a great time. You know why? You can play this game single player, shared split screen, and this game has bots. It works for the game because it's a dodgeball game. It's really simple. This game's doing a similar thing, more so in like the shooter, like first-person Titanfall stuff. So it's a little more difficult to do that. So I'm willing to compromise a little bit on the price tag for that because it's more demanding. Also, sorry. Switch. No, not Switch. Steam is being silly with the autoplay thing. I apologize. Okay, so I got through a lot of cons. Let's see. Yada, yada, yada. I got through that. I know, I have like 3 pages of sticky notes. I told you I was doing stuff. I'm not faffing around. I'm being honest. Okay, so I talked about the price tag for a bit. I kind of did this out of order. It's whatever. I'm worried about the longevity, but at the same time, this is a really good time. So if it dies, I'm having a great time. You should still play this. Enjoy it while it's here. That's the point of this. I talked about how to fix this. Would I recommend you play this game after all my antics? Absolutely. Play this. I'm going to play this off stream. You know how much I love this when I say that. Okay. Any other feedback stuff? Early access polish. Kind of already talked about that. Player base, already talked about that. The only thing I haven't talked about is the loadout system. So, as you can see here, this game uses a loadout system, which is fine. I don't mind games like that, right? But I would like to see a mode just to test it. Put these weapons, like everyone starts out with a heavy hand cannon or like a weaker weapon, and you pick these weapons on the map. I think that'd be way more fun, because that's how I play these games. I like to play those kind of like arena shooter old school games. I know, it's like, do the people play those when they say that? It's different this time. We're adding it as a mode, not a full game. It's different. But like I was saying, just some kind of like equal footing. Everyone starts with the same thing, and you're working your way up to get the power weapons on the slot. It makes the matches feel more dynamic. That's the key thing. I want the matches to feel more dynamic and more fun. So someone can't just start with a shotgun, go around, get some funny shotgun kills, antics like 15 in a row, stuff like that. So on top of that, I know I just said I want a mode where everyone's on the same playing field for that, and you find weapons as you go. I would also like to have the option to have more dynamic operator choices. So currently, the only differences are cosmetic things. So it doesn't matter what your operator is, they all operate the same thing. That's fine. I would like the option for an extra mode to have things where it's like, let's say we take these first 3 examples. Let's say this one's all about speed. This one's all about boots on the ground. You're tankier, you can fight longer, you have more health and shield, stuff like that. And this one's kind of like a balanced playstyle. Something like that. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not saying complete battlefield, class systems, but give us a little more flavors for like what each operator feels like. That gives players more like customizable experience for themselves. Just little things like that. I want to see them play around with these ideas and see if they can, as my aunt would say, percolate. Also, on the topic of player antics, I need a little more harsher penalties for going outside the map. I had a couple instances, 1 or 2 people using the jetpack to get out of the map, and they were just basically spawn camping on the top. That sucks. It only happened like 1 or 2 times, so it's not like a common problem, but that would just be a little thing I would like to see fixed. It's kind of more of a map design issue than that. Okay, on topic of players, this thing only seems to have up to 8 to 12 players. That seems okay. But I need to see more of the maps here. The maps are too limited on both the destruction physics and the player count. So if they add team deathmatch, I want to see how this plays in with this setup, and also what it's like when you have 6-on-6 action. Okay, did I get all my faffing done? Wow, that's a lot. God, I sound so negative. I'm having a ball with this game, like for real. Like if you watch every part of this thing, I'm having an absolute blast with this thing. God, I have way too much fun with this. This is a great idea. Okay, so do I have anything else to add? Play this game with me sometime. I don't know, maybe I might do it for a Tuesday antic thing. That's how much I'm enjoying this. But yeah, I said my piece. I had fun. How do I outro? I guess like this.